What is up YouTube? My name is Bunny and we are back in the great game of Tycoon 2 with a brand new video. And in today's video, it's nothing special. However, we will be working on my base, which is currently my main project as of the start of 2018, or 2019. It's 2019 this year, I forgot. Either way, everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to today's video. So currently, I'm working on this base. It's nothing major yet. However, I do have that huge slide. But this house is like, it's gonna be like another modern house. I mean, like, it seems to get the views and everything, and plus that's a style I prefer. So we are working on a big base right now. It's currently data size 3, and I have a little army of ducks. I'm currently collecting them, so join me in game. I'm buying them $5,000 a piece. So if you sell them to me, you are making like a $480 profit, because they were selling for like 620 bucks a piece. So, sell me your ducks if you want. I need to collect at least 100 for a little project of mine. Super secret, top secret, can't classify it. However, we're just going to be working on this base just because I can't really come up with a video idea today. So, we can just go ahead and fill in a few blueprints. And, okay, so I think we're going to be building a garage door as well. So, we're going to move this over. And I think we're going to build it right here. So let's get that wood out of the way. And this is like a little, it's a simple glitch. All you have to do is press E on this, and then rotate it, and place it up here. There we go, and yeah, we can keep it open for now. And let's place one right over here as well. There we go. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and place down a few basic doors. And this will be the main part of the garage. And we're going to go ahead and place it... we can place this right there. Oh, let's see. Okay. And then we'll place this right here. Come on. Okay, we'll just place this here. Come on. And we'll fill all this in a second, so no worries about that. But I just want to make sure I can get these doors in and make sure that they are aligned properly and whatnot. But we can go ahead and place an 8x2, maybe? Actually, no. Let's get an 8x8 down just so we can balance the blueprints out and make sure they're level and whatnot, so that the garage door does work. We'll place that there, and then we'll place one more right about here. Now, the concrete walls around here, this for my garage, these are actually just sawmills placed on their side. It's an old little, it provides a nice little look for a garage. I can't find the proper words for this. I'm tired right now. I'm tired, so yeah. But let's go ahead, continue filling in some blueprints. There we go. And now what we can do is we can destroy these right here. And once that's destroyed, we can actually go ahead and fill them in. I think we're going to use some walnut wood. So let's go ahead and take a trek over to the safari biome to collect a few branches of walnut wood. And, okay, have my truck spawner over there. Last time I got wood, I accidentally brought the wrong truck. Thank you. I can collect them later. However, I think this should be a truck. Yep, this is a truck. Let's head over to the safari biome, and we need to get some walnut wood for the garage door. And then, once we have that done, we can hook it up to some wires so that it works and whatnot. Some fun stuff like that. And, oh yeah, I did do a fun glitch that I recently discovered. I did a video of it on Sunday. And I can't even talk to him. Here we go. Come on. There we go. This is what it looked like. I accidentally made him upside down with the sled, so I highly recommend checking that out if you want to see some funny bugs or glitches in Lumber Tycoon 2. If you want to flip that guy over, it's super easy. All you have to do is use a sleigh or a toboggan. However, you do lose that toboggan if you do choose to flip him upside down due to the recent patch of flying and whatnot, so you can't fly with sleds anymore. But I did also reach out to Defaultio on Twitter to see if he could possibly fix the wood sweeper just so that it like functions like properly if it's placed upright or upside down. Whereas currently, if you like place it the wrong way, then it will not work, and the yellow little knobs will poke up through the ground, which I do not like for my metal floor, because I recently did come up with like a little way to build a metal floor. However, those yellow knobs are always poking through because of this little bug. Let's go ahead and chop these little limbs off, pop this in here, and we don't need too many pieces because this is not too many blueprints to fill in. However, I think this should be good. I'm gonna chop this, and actually, no, that's too tiny. I flung the tree all the way over here. I think I'll just park my truck over there, and And then we'll chop off one more branch. Let's not hit the tree. There we go. And here we are, and I think we'll just chop this right here. And I'm using the mini axe. It was sold under Fancy Furnishings for a limited time during business. Now it is no longer there. But actually, let's actually go ahead and check out Fancy Furnishings. I want to see if there's actually a hole underneath it still. I did a video on that as well, and there's actually an accidental hole open beneath the carpet where you could fall through the world and die. We're going to see if that's patched now. I don't know if it is or isn't. However, there was a recent update released, I don't know when, but exploit patches, toboggan fly fix, nothing major. However, the hole, there used to be a hole in here, and then there was a maze. However, let's see, is this fixed? I'm afraid to walk. Hey, it's fixed. That's cool. Super cool stuff. That hole is fixed out, and everyone's just following me around. We have literally almost the entire server here just crowded around a fridge. Let's hop back in our truck and drive back. Okay, that was weird for a second. Let's drive back to our base, put this in our sawmill, and then we can go ahead and do fill in the blueprints. Oh yeah, and I'm doing a Q&A. I think this is the last video where I will be answering questions because we just reached 40,000 subscribers, and I was hosting the Q&A in my Discord server. I highly recommend you join it. Link in the description. However, let's go ahead and answer a few of the questions that are remaining, because I did answer all of them, and then a few more did get added. So let's go to my Discord server. There we are. Okay. First off, let's see. Let's see. I'm looking for the star. Let's continue driving. I'm not even looking at the screen or the monitor. Did you ever thought that making the channel was a mistake? No, it was not a mistake. I mean, sure, it increased, I don't know how to put it. It has its own pros and cons. Essentially, when you create a YouTube channel, some of the pros are that you get to become a part of a great community, or if it's a great community, you get to become a part of it. However, that also does bring negative comments, mean people, etc. that aren't really fun to deal with. However, that's just part of fandom and whatnot that you have to learn to deal with and whatnot. So I keep saying whatnot. There's always that one word that I always repeat in a video. However, let's go on to the next question. My phone did shut off. Why do you always play Lumber Tycoon 2? And which game would you play besides it? So I always play Lumber Tycoon 2 because that's like that's like the main video on my channel that gets views. Like any other game I play only gets like 1,000 or 2,000. Not that that's like bad. However, like view-wise, I'd rather be getting more views in a game that I sort of enjoy. I mean, over time, like it becomes less enjoyable because there's like less and less content to take in. However, yeah, that's probably the main reason I play Lumber Tycoon 2 for the content, and then just because it is a nice game where you can express creativity and whatnot. Said it again. Okay. And next question: how do you plan out your house builds? Do you sketch them out? So no, I do not sketch them out. However, what I do what I do is when I go into Roblox Studio, and I build the house in there typically, and then I just try to replicate what I built in Roblox Studio in the game. However, for big projects like this, I don't have any preset builds. I just I just build what I want, and I hope it turns out nicely. So let's go ahead, close these doors, and I don't even know how to do this. I think we do that, and then move, be quit. Hey, there we go. So that works now. Let's go ahead and close this. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and connect those up on that side. I'm going to make sure. One more thing. Over here. If I press this, there we go. Okay, all is good right now. Let's go ahead and try to get out of here. This is now a trap, so I think people are going to hop in here and get stuck. But next question for the Q&A while we do go ahead and wire this up is... Actually, I might have to make a little door because people are getting stuck in here now. Oh yeah, that's annoying. You can't connect wires to doorknobs directly because... Yeah. And now we're stuck in here as well, along with everyone else. Let's go ahead and open this little blueprint here and relocate it. There we go. But we do need to get a... we need to get a lever. This is not my car. Is this my car? Nope, not my car. I could just respawn one back in. But we need to get a lever. You could do it like with a signal sustain and a button. However, I don't really have those resources to work with right now because I don't have any signal sustainers. Because you have to go all the way to Link's Logic to purchase those, and that is actually quite a long trip because it takes um, about 20 to 30 minutes depending how laggy the server is, because that depends how Hoover works. Because in laggy servers it takes forever for his countdown to go down and then for him to leave the dock. However, in regular servers it's much smoother. But I do have plenty of wires for this garage door. So that's not my main concern. I just want to make sure that we manage to get this all wired up in today's video. We are already 10 minutes into this video. Let's go ahead, and the truck's driving away, not running. Let's go ahead and place this door, or lever. I think we can place this outside, like this. I'm going to hide the wires later. I know a little glitch that allows you to place wires inside of walls. And then we can go ahead and just for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do some basic wiring. Let's go ahead and open that, and then we're going to go ahead. How do we want to do this? Okay, we're going to go ahead and connect this here, go around this corner here, and place this up here. Let's go up. And I would connect it to the door, however, it's just, like, I can't really connect it because I don't know where the doorknob will be. But we have to keep that open just so that we can slip that wire in. Next, let's go ahead. Next wire is located. I have a bunch of wires over there. We'll just head over there to collect them. And there's my duck army once again. But next question in the Q&A. And I will be closing this channel, so by the time you've seen this video, probably will no longer exist. I just want to answer the few remaining questions. Next is, what advice would you give to a person who's new to Lumber Tycoon 2? I would recommend, first off, let's see. I'd recommend you start off by, okay, for a new player, you want to go chop trees down. You want to make sure you get enough money. Then you want to buy yourself land. Don't buy, I mean, you can upgrade your axe. However, I would recommend buying land first. Well, the basic axe, and then buy and then buy land. Because on land, you can actually sell that for sale sign for $400 at the wood deposit tree right over there by Wood of Rust. And you can sell that for $400, which is a great source of income if you are looking to make some money. But let's go ahead. I don't know if this is gonna work, to be honest. But wait, hold on. I don't think it has to be connected. Just wait. Something is interrupting the wire path. Let's go ahead, place that there. And then once you buy land, you want to go ahead and purchase yourself a sawmill. You do not want to get a car until you actually have enough money for it. But I'd recommend getting the shabby sawmill first, and then sawmill some wood in there, because then it will sell for a lot more. Okay, that does not work. And then once you have a sawmill, it'll just become much easier to upgrade your stuff. Don't focus on building big projects just yet. When you start off in the game, I'd recommend starting small, and then as you upgrade your tools, your axes, sawmills, etc., then you can begin embarking on larger projects of yours that you have in mind. Either way, that's my advice for a new player. Next up is, what should I do when I get scammed? So whenever you're doing a transaction with someone, I'd highly recommend you actually record it, because if you're in the Lumber Tycoon 2 Discord, you know that we have a scammers list, and we only accept evidence if it shows video evidence of a player stealing items from you. But if you get scammed, then there's nothing you can do unless you have evidence. But I mean, other than that, that's all I can really say about that issue. Let's go ahead, hop up here. There we go. And we have to get another wire up here. However, that's slightly difficult. Let's go ahead and place a reference blueprint down. Let's say about right there, maybe. Slide that. There we go. Okay, that's good. And we can destroy this. There we go. And let's close this down. Grab this. Oh, goodness. Just swept me right back up. Let's go ahead and boop, and run underneath. There we go. Oh, wait, I forgot that we have to close it. Let's go ahead and press E. There we go. And zoom out. Pick up the wire. And to connect this up, we have to actually go ahead. Click here. And go up like that. I just want to make this look a little bit finished and clean and whatnot. And then we'll place this about, and I said that again, place this I'd say about right here, possibly. Now let's see if that works. Actually, no, it's... I think we... Oh, dang it, I needed to do a button for this, because now what it will do is it will just open and close repeatedly. So it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Fun stuff. Malfunctioning, sort of, but that's on my behalf. Next question in the Q&A, while we just wire up the other door, then we'll replace it with a button, is... If you got to add one biome to Lumber Tycoon 2, what would it be, and where would it be added to the map? So I actually asked Code Primate the question in his Q&A. I wasn't around to actually hear if he answered that. However, if there was one biome I would add, it would be a jungle biome. And I mean, there's limitations when it comes to building trees. Like, you can't make it have so many tiny limbs, or else that will just decrease performance and whatnot on your computer. And the door is still just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go ahead and connect this. Actually, hold on, be quit. There we go. Oh, dang it, now I have to go back and get that wire. Oh my goodness, this is just crazy. Pure mayhem. But yeah, I'd really like it if there was a jungle biome in this game, and there was like dark wood, or like nearly black, because I really want black wood, just because there's so many things you need black wood to do, such as tires for a vehicle you're building, or television, real simple stuff like that. But yeah, I'd ask for jungle, and it would be located, I would say, to be honest, I don't like riding the ferry. However, that would be cool if there was like a whole nother island where the ferry went to and whatnot. I said it again. But yeah, I'd say a separate island. That yeah, let's connect that there. There we go. You can't be standing there, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't really place the wire because you were standing there. Okay, there we go. We got that down. Does this connect? No, this does. Oh, we fell. Oh boy, this is a mess. But let's hop back up here, and let's try this again. You can't place directly on top because it says nil, but we can go ahead and connect up here. Let's connect to this. Oh no. Okay, connect this up here. Oh, interrupting. Oh, this is okay, there we go, we got that. And now let's connect this right here. There we go. There we go, and now it's closed. Let's hit me. And let's go on to the next question in the Q&A. Are you British or American? American. And how do you get so much cash, and what is your top tips for getting money and fast? So, some tips I have for getting money. Lava wood, obviously, it's the best wood in the game that sells for the most money. However, it is located on top of a volcano that could kill you if you don't know how to steer properly and whatnot. But I said it again. It's like 20 times now. But if you don't want to go up the volcano, then I would recommend getting birch wood. It's the white wood that grows around the volcano that I actually got. My house is actually built out of. I would highly recommend getting that wood just because it's more convenient. That's the main wood that I actually got. However, if you do get to the volcano, you can actually farm a lot of wood pretty easily. But let's go ahead and connect this down here. Now this will start hitting us as well. There we go. It's pure mayhem. And, well, that just does its thing. Let's go ahead and purchase ourselves a button. There's some ducks there that someone brought me. Thank you for that, PJ Rocks. The next question is, I think this is one of the last questions I've asked. Oh yeah, and how I get money is just from donations from fans. Because I don't even have to sell wood just because everyone is so generous in Lumber Tycoon 2. But next up is the final question. How do you feel on hitting 40,000 subscribers? 40,000 is a nice number. That's how I feel. 40, like, I never expected to be here. Currently, like, I would be even I'd be surprised even if I had 10,000. However, 40,000, it's such a great milestone. Hopefully we can still keep growing and prospering and whatnot in the future. I said it again. Oh boy. And on top of that, I would 40,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I reach 100,000. I mean, I really would like 100,000. I mean, it takes a lot of work to actually get 100,000 subscribers, but if we invest the time required and whatnot, hopefully we, oh my gosh, it's going, it's just going crazy. Let's go ahead and place that there, and we'll move this wire over a bit, but it's still going crazy. Let's go ahead and relocate this wire right here, and get under here. I guess it's going to be quite difficult. I should have, yeah, I'm going to shut off the lever. Back, E, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, let's open that. There we go. And we'll just wire this button up. We have to connect it up here. Let's go about right here, here, and here. And there's also many other ways you can actually activate this as well. You can use pressure plates. Oh, door killed me. Pressure plates, pressure plates, buttons, levers, laser detectors, wood detectors. There's so many different things that you can use to actually create yourself your very own garage door. Lasers are cool. However, let's go ahead and test this out. There we go. It opens now. And if we press it again, it should close. And you can also make another button on the other side of the garage door as well. However, this suits me perfectly fine. But either way, I hope you did enjoy today's video, and if you did, make sure you do hit that like button and also consider subscribing. Submit any video ideas you have down below if you want a free shout out or something like that. But either way, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.